welcome back to the Sims 4 Random Pets Genetics Challenge here in the LaBARKatory, where it is actually quite a rainy day outside, and so imagine my surprise when in trumped our little genetic experiment donor of the day, a tiny dachshund named Freya, in her ridiculously cute little raincoat. Look at this! Look at this! I don't get a chance to have small dogs in our Sims stories very often, and I absolutely haven't had a chance to dress them in adorable raincoats. But I have to say, this is another beautiful and amazing piece of custom content that Kalino made oh so long ago, and I am still in love with it all this time later. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. But this is Freya, my friends, and she is actually going to be one of the two donors of the DNA that we are going to be mixing and matching to create all sorts of curious creature crossbreeds today. Oh, you guys, I love our LaBARKatory. Also, do you guys like the new logo? Please tell me you like the new logo. I am a little flustered with how amazing it is. Our wonderful artist Alari has actually created a brand new, very special logo just for the LaBARKatory challenge. Hopefully I'll be able to make it into cute little stickers and things. I think I might even make it so that I'll put it on a mug. I want a LaBARKatory challenge mug. I would sip my tea from that and feel super sassy and think about all of the very interesting and very unique fantasy and fictional creations of crossbreeds that we have created in our pixel biology community over the last few years. Oh my goodness. But alright, so today's challenge is actually going to be mixing these adorable dachshund genes, and let's go ahead and change her out of her little raincoat and introduce you guys to Freya, who is the absolutely typical most adorable dachshund that you could find. We wanted like a very normal archetype of a cute little dachshund, and here she is, reminding me of the very first dachshund that I ever met. And I tell this story every time we work with dachshunds because it just comes to my mind every single time I stare into their adorable little eyes. The very first time I ever saw a dachshund, I was a young child sitting in a chair at one of my mom's friends' houses. You know how it is, you get dragged over there and you just kind of sit there and stare into space, bored out of your mind while the adults talk about boring old people stuff. And they gave me a cookie, and I was very happy. I could sit through all this boring adult stuff if I could eat a cookie. So I nibbled my little cookie, and then I put my hand with the cookie down into my lap and looked away to kind of think about things. And suddenly, the cookie was gone! I looked down and the cookie had left my hand and I hadn't dropped it. This tiny little weird dog walked away. And that was the very first time I ever saw a dachshund walked away with my cookie! The little dachshund just snagged it right out of my hand and wandered away with so much as a how do you do. I was absolutely flummoxed. And I don't think I ever got another cookie. I don't think I told them because I was worried like I would get in trouble for some reason, because the dog was really cute, and I think they would have sided with the dog. But alright guys, so Freya is going to be the dachshund half of our mix today, mixing a dachshund with a tiger! Look at this absolutely beautiful tiger creation. This is another fantastic exotic animal made by Pug Owned, who is really one of the premier exotic animal creators in the Sims 4 gallery. You can find all of their amazing work on the gallery as well as Kalino's work. She has many Kalino has many custom content free creations that you can find on the gallery too. And we're going to have Sean the tiger donate his DNA today before we release him into the wilds of our zoo crafting Zoodesia tiger fields. So hopefully you'll have a good time over there. That reminds me, we need to go back in and deal with some of our zoo crafting experiments pretty soon. But first, before he goes, some of you guys are going to put on your lab coats, take some of his measurements, maybe count his stripes. How about we get somebody working on that? And we're going to take a little pinch of his DNA as well and create some petri dish puppies. So today I'm really hoping we're going to end up basically with a tiger striped dachshund or a tiger with dachshund ears. So those are the goals. Fingers crossed we'll be able to achieve it. And now let's go ahead and let's start mixing and matching these genes and pulling up some of you guys to possibly be our little creature crossbreed creations. Oh, look at that cute little pup! Oh, all right, are you guys ready for this? And as always, if you want to become one of these crossbreeds, all you need to do is leave a comment down below with a name, just a comment, suggestions of future experiments you think we should do, and then voila! Oh, it's a little tiger striped one! Are you going to be small or are you going to be big? Are you going to be small or are you going to be big? I'm so excited! But this is actually going to be Just Us from It's Just Us. And Just Us You are going to be a glutton who is jumpy and adventurous, and I'm very excited to see if you're actually going to turn out to be like tiger-sized or if you just answered my like dachshund-sized tiger dreams. And it's just us. You say for 2021, can you have 7 puppies rather than 6? And oh, I wish we could, but in our Sims, this is the Sims for Cats and Dogs Create a Pet area, and you can only ever have 8 animals total. So with the 2 parents, or DNA donors in this case, that means that alas, we will only ever have 6 puppies. But don't worry, we'll have many, many experiments coming on by. But alright, we have a tiger striped one! Yes! Dream number 1 down. It looks like the stripes will definitely carry on in these genes. Let's go ahead and get another mix and match prepared. Pull up another fresh name. Ooh, this is a cute little one! Holy cow! Okay, we're definitely gonna have to experiment with more doxies in the future. This is so cute. And then we're gonna go ahead and pull up the next name. Let me make sure I have it right. And this is going to be... Oh, look at those ears! Look at that face! Oh my gosh! But this is actually going to be Heather! Heather, welcome! Whoops, Heather, there we go. Welcome, welcome, Heather! And you are going to be a smart, independent, hairy little puppy. Huh. I wonder if you get the hairiness from your tiger parent, or, like, are dachshunds very, like, hairy dogs, like they shed a lot? We need our dachshund owners to step up and let me know in the comments, because I've thought about a dachshund. I really like the spotted doxies. Lately, especially working with all these cute crossbreed creatures, I've been thinking that maybe Chips and I should be adding a furry member to the family. But cat, dog, guinea pig, the options are endless. I really have to give it some more thought. But Heather, you suggest mixing a dingo and a puggle, and I think that would be pretty cool. Or Achilles from our Wolf Quest adventures and a puggle. So I'm going to put down on my amazing list of crossbreed creature creations that you guys have given me. So basically a wolf and a puggle. Huh. That actually gives me a little bit of a pause. I love that. Keep those crossbreed suggestions coming, guys, because I love seeing your guys' creativity and curiosity at work. Because I don't think I ever would have sat here on my own and been like, you know what I need to do today? I need to mix wolf DNA, like DNA and genetics with a puggle. That would probably not have come to me on my own. So keep those suggestions coming, my friends. And let's go ahead and take a little peek at... Dun 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 dun! This is going to be Miss Twitty! Miss Twitty, what an adorable name. All right, Miss Twitty, you have tiger eyes for sure. Look at those beautiful golden eyes and those perky ears. And you are going to be stubborn, aggressive, and hairy. So something makes me think that we might have just ended up with a tiger-sized dachshund. I gotta give some thought to how I feel about that. But all right, let's pull up the next little one and get the next name ready to go. All right, and this is going to be... Look at that nose! Oh, that's a big nose. Oh my goodness. And look at this, another tiger striped one. Oh, thank goodness. This is going to be Kyoko. And Ashley, you suggested the name Kyoko, which I love. And you also suggest, and hang on, Ashley. Oh, well, Ashley, you can't produce wool, but I really appreciate, you know, the enthusiasm even. Ashley, you're going to be hairy, stubborn, and a sleuth. So, you're going to really be, like, investigating. I wonder if it's that nose. Well, tigers are pretty curious, and I think dachshunds are pretty curious, so it's probably a good mix together. And Ashley, you suggest mixing a wolf and a cow. I think we've definitely done like a farm dog and a cow in the past, but not a wolf. By the time we're done with all of your guys' experiments, we're going to have crossbred every type of animal you possibly could with a wolf, and I love it. But all right, let's pull up the next little puppy creation. Oh, that's a cute one too. Oh. Dachshunds are so cute, and they make cute puppies. Oh, hey! Ooh, this one has 2 colored eyes. We have one of the golden eyes of the tiger, and we have one of the brown eyes of the dachshund right here. Otherwise, we look like a typical dachshund. And this is actually going to be a Cozy Kitten. Welcome, Cozy Kitten. I'll go ahead and name you Cozy, because that's so cute. And Cozy, you are adorable. You can't produce wool though, so let's try again. Or milk. I think you are definitely thinking about farms for sure. However, you can be active, a hunter, and playful, which sounds so cute. Look at you. I love those eyes. All right, let's go ahead and pull up the very last of the little puppies. Ooh, that's definitely very pretty eyes there too. All right, stripes, stripes, stripes. Oh, no stripes, but look at that face. Oh, that is such a precious little face. All right, who is this? Let me pull up the random comment generator. And this is actually going to be Garth. Garth, there we go. And King Samra, you're suggesting Garth and Lily from the movie series Alpha and Omega. And I've never even heard of that movie series, so I'm gonna have to look it up. Something tells me it's gonna be about wolves. But I'll look it up and I'll see if maybe we can do one of those in the future, because we haven't done any mixes from like movies or books for quite a while. And Garth is going to be jumpy, loyal, and vocal. Look at that little face. Oh my gosh. That's one of the faces that, like, if anyone held up a puppy like that, they'd be like, well, I have a dog now. This one is too cute. I can never put him back down. But all right, so now we have all of our curious little creatures. As you can see, I cannot add any more to our experiment. So let's go ahead and grow these little ones up and see if they are going to be small like their dachshund mother, or if they are going to become huge like their tiger father, who shall soon be released into our Minecraft world of Zoodesia. Hang in there, Sean. Hopefully one of you guys has been busy counting all of his stripes. Very important lab work we do around here. All right, Tiger Striped, just us. You're up first. Are you going to answer my dreams of a dachshund-sized tiger? You did! Oh my gosh! You actually, wow, wow, okay. Maybe I should have thought through the consequences of having a dachshund sized tiger, because look at that muscular body on this teeny tiny little frame, and what a face! Like, what? Okay, this is really fun. Okay, just us. I think, like, already I am going to be able to just put a gigantic check mark for a really cool experiment on this lab report. I love it! Wow! Okay, let's see if any of your siblings are as interesting as you are. All right, well, they're all interesting in their own way, you guys. You know what I mean. All right, Heather, you're up next with that precious little face, teensy little nose, big old ears. Whoa! And Heather, you ended up huge! Also, you can't have a dragon tail. I really need to get on the lab assistants for sneaking that in. And Heather, wow! Wow, those ears! Wow! Okay, that's a dachshund that's basically been supersized, and she's really fascinating. Also, the muzzle is really cool with some of that tiger muzzle. Huh! This is a really cool mix. I love this. Heather, you're also really awesome. Wow, Miss Twitty, what do you have to say to what your two siblings were up to? Oh, look at you. Oh, you ended up with a tiny little stub tail. Okay, Miss Twitty ended up very adorable. I like her little pointy ears. She's got a very sensible muzzle. She has those tiger eyes and a very interesting little tail. Huh. Each one of these so far has just been completely distinct from one another. Let's see what Kyoko with that beautiful big nose has to offer. Oh, Kyoko, you decided to like go the usual route of being a tiger, but you have brought with you a gigantic schnoz. It looks like you took all of the schnoz that Just Us needed. Look at how tiny Just Us' nose is. Oh my gosh. You took your brother's nose and just added it onto your own. But oh my goodness, not a single one of these have looked the same so far. This is so much fun. I love these genetics. And Cozy with your two colored eyes and sweet little personality. Who are you going to grow up to be? Oh, Cozy, you've grown up to be just a sweet looking little dachshund who has a bit of a glint in their eye of a little bit more of an interesting genetic past than you're letting on. I like it. I like it. And then last but not least, we have little Garth with those big, beautiful puppy eyes and that cute little nose and those big ears. Growing up into a huge mammoth of a dog. Oh my gosh, he still has the puppy eyes though. All right, my friends, what a mix. Also, you guys need to stop putting the dragon genes in when we're doing these experiments. If you want a dragon, just say so down in the comments. All right, so here we go, guys. I love this mix. Just Us fulfilled my dreams of being able to have a tiger-sized dachshund. Heather fulfilled my dreams of having a, like, no, let's see, dachshund-sized tiger. And then Heather fulfilled my dreams of having a tiger-sized dachshund. And then we just got some other amazing mixes rounded up in here too. I hope those of you who were able to become one of our little experiment members today are quite happy with your new creation. And I look forward to seeing what you guys are leaving in the comments for your curious mixes that you would like to see with our crossbreeds in the future. But alright, my friends, thank you so much. If you could, do please leave a like to toss a treat to all of our little crossbreed pups. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. You never know where it will take you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!